Hello everyone, this is Brian Bentley at CoinOpTV bringing you gameplay and commentary for Ranko Tsukigime's Longest Day. I'm playing on the Sony PlayStation 3, and so Ranko Tsukigime's Longest Day is like this fifth part of a anime video game collaboration called Short Piece. So I happened to watch the 4 anime segments before playing the game, and in truth, the anime segments aren't really like they don't actually give you any more information for this game. It's not really background. It's just I think it's a collaboration of artists and game designers and everyone that kind of just came together to make this collaborative project. And it's interesting. The anime were kind of strange and not really the kind of things I usually watch, but they were, very interesting nonetheless. So Ranko Tsukigime's Longest Day is this infinite runner that as you can see, and as you're running away from what they call the veiled, which come from the right hand or from the left hand side as you run right, and you have an opportunity to use. There's the ammo in the bottom left corner. Which you can use. There are 3 segments. You can use one of the 3 segments to shoot the veil and have them go away. So really, runners usually aren't my thing. You can see I hear L1 to shoot the veil, and I just did it there as a demonstration. But you'll notice that when you hit the different types of enemies, that they have different explosive capabilities. Like some shoot the coins out to do different things. My personal favorites are the ones that, like those that fire the sword, are arrows that, move in front of you. Of course, I missed that gift right there. So as I said, this is not exactly my forte as far as video games are concerned, but I'm really enjoying the game. So the game itself actually starts out with this really long anime portion, and I mean it's not it's more than a few seconds. So I mean, it's this long, drawn-out thing, and it's very interesting, the way they kind of have it set up and the art style, and how it fits into, so this is completely built in in the Unity engine, and I think it really, it draws out a lot of the great artistic capabilities, both of the platform and the combination of anime and video games. So now we're going to kind of break into more of an anime segment. The opening was more about how, Ranko is kind of a normal, quote-unquote, normal Japanese girl, and as you find out, she's far from that. And in the beginning, you meet her friends, Moika? I'm not really sure. So you meet her and Kiara, and you get to see Kiara here. This interesting weapon thing that she's coming up with is violin that shoots bullets, of course, because it's an anime, and that's what anime high school girls can do. Yeah. And that costume that she is in there, I've already unlocked that costume, so if you wanted to run around in that skimpy little outfit thing, you certainly can do that during the game. Of course, you're running too fast and running away from the veiled, so it's not like you have time to really pay attention to what she's wearing. So you see that the person you're going to kill ends up being, I don't know if it's Kiara's father or what, but of course, the bullet to kill him is nothing other than, doing the strings on the violin. So, that makes sense. But, so that was stage 5, what we just played here in the Tsukigime Grand Hotel. And you kind of find out that Ranko really wants to murder, or, get revenge on the person who murdered her mother, who is her father, of course. So, I really enjoy as I've previously said, runner's not really my thing, but this is a very enjoyable game. I'm really having a good time. And why is there a guy in a suit and a, wrestling mask? I have no idea. It's an anime. So now we're going to get into a cutscene that they actually let you know it's a cutscene, and that you should hold on. And I really, really appreciated that. Oh no, it's not up yet, but it will. Other things, so there's really not much to the game other than running, and so pushing to the right. Oh, there you go. This is a cutscene. The game will start soon. It's not like we did this to meet a budget or schedule constraints. Anyway, this is when it actually starts. So the very first 5 levels are all that runner style, and this is sort of a runner style, but it's a boss fight. So we'll be going up instead of to the right. After this, you get into where you ride a motorcycle, and then there's kind of a shmup scene where you're just shooting a big dragon. And then I'm going to try to get a recording of the 9th stage where instead of the veil chasing you out of the left as you run right, it's a giant dog. Of course it is, because again, it's an anime. I am going to admit to you that this level, it took me probably 6 or 7 times to get it right. But I wanted to, no, maybe not 6, maybe 4 or 5, but still. It took me a while to get this all, situated. But I wanted to, just to share actually what it's like to go through the level, instead of you seeing me miss a platform and fall into the giant spikes, or the giant drill bit, that is coming up. Now, I've already killed Night. I'm kind of waiting. So Day jumps in. And I could never seem to get him on that other platform, so I just decided I would skip that one and move on. Obviously, if you don't get him right away, it gets more and more difficult. The drill bit comes up faster and faster behind you, but I was able to get some good jumping in, as well as I got a good slide in there. And I got a trophy at the end. And then, of course, after completing this, you have sort of like a frame-style manga, where it comes in comic style, and to help continue to further along the story. So I find it, the first 5 levels are kind of like, they kind of go in this quick, succession as you're learning the gameplay and the mechanics. And then once you kind of get past that, the first scene we did in this video, it starts to break into these more story-oriented sections. Oh, zombies. That's right, folks. There's zombies and demons. Oh no, I guess these would be demons, not really zombies. And who comes to save the day? Your friend, Moiko. Why? Because it's an anime. So, I really hope you've enjoyed this, and if you're kind of into this sort of way out there anime, kind of games, runners, I think this is going to be a really fun thing for you. I'm not going to lie to you, it's pretty odd, but, if this is your thing, you're going to really enjoy this. Alright, if you like this video, be sure to click on the like button below, as well as leave comments and suggestions and anything you want to say about Ranko Tsukigime's Longest Day. Or if you've taken a look at Short Piece or just are interested in anime, and let us know what you think. As well as be sure to subscribe to the CoinOpTV YouTube channel, so you can find out about all the hot games that are coming out this fall, and everything else that's going on with our community. So, I will leave you with these last few things in this very, very, very strange manga/anime as, oh no, who is this? It's Moika's Oni-chan! That's right, it's her brother. Why? I don't know. It's an anime, folks. So, if this is your thing, jump on it, it's a lot of fun. And so I will catch you next time. Thanks a lot, everyone.
キャーさんのカレー食うまでは絶対死ぬんじゃねえぞ。こ
こは萌子に任せて。
生きろよ。
やっぱ全然わからないんですけど。